What only exists because humans are dumb. This is for external use only. Put Sclerox container down. Whoa there, settle down Amanda. Lol, poor Amanda Todd. That's still part of what she's known for. Mr. President, no. You can still drink it, just go outside. Warnings on hammers saying this object can cause damage if you strike yourself. Step 1, hit someone else with hammer. Step 2, act outraged discovering it causes harm without being warned against. Step 3, sue company to your heart's content. Step 4, profit. Bonus points if you hit someone you don't like. Lots of things exist because someone wanted to be a prick. There was a George Carlin bit about the invention of the flamethrower, where he observed that the very idea of a flamethrower meant that someone one day said to themselves, I want to light those people over there on fire, but they are too far away. Do not eat contents on a claim or mine. World War II, or maybe Vietnam. Soldiers actually did eat bits of C4 occasionally because it would give them symptoms mimicking that of a flu, which they'd use to get out of combat. I know a lot of people say warning labels, but let's be honest. Warning labels have probably never stopped stupid people from doing stupid things. They're just there to protect corporations from getting lawsuits. But the most ridiculous warnings only exist because some idiot actually did that stupid thing. They're there to protect the company, sure. But they wouldn't be necessary if the dumb thing hadn't already happened in an earlier iteration. Let's not get on a tangent about the topic of TV ads for prescription medication, but recently, last couple years, they started adding a sentence in the commercials: do not take Trivexica if you are allergic to Trivexica. What happened to make that a thing that they need to mention now? Why the hell would anyone knowingly continue to put a drug in their body if they knew or realized they were allergic to it? Answer: people are stupid. I get that it's to protect them legally, but it's mind-blowing to me that it needs to be said even to do that. The part that gets me is that the statement provides no new information. For example, I would say don't eat Snickers if you are allergic to peanuts. I wouldn't say don't eat Snickers if you are allergic to Snickers. The companies that get you out of timeshares. Also, timeshares. Edit. Thanks everybody for trying to convince me that your timeshare scam is less scammy than every other timeshare scam. Also MLMs. My Bill has been doing MLM scams for 15 years now. He has a dual masters, crazy. Also timeshare MLMs. It's a reverse funnel system. You see, we don't get got, we go get. I work for a timeshare. The levels of stupidity and entitlement by both the owners and the people who sell the timeshares are off the charts. Everyone from the top down is scammed. I only justify the evil because I'm in food and beverage and have nothing to do with that side. Till there are companies who get you out of timeshares. I remember my parents spent an entire day in Bali sitting through timeshare presentations because they wanted some freebie that was advertised. On a related note, it may be that there's another thing that exists because humans are dumb. It may be me. Edit. The freebie was a trip to Hollywood, which they got but missed the flight for, making the trip very expensive. They brought me back a novelty clapboard. And then I ended up with a career in making cartoons, so in a roundabout way my life's work also exists because humans are dumb. Great. I've sworn never to buy a timeshare, but I did opt for a 4-day trip to a great Florida resort where the stay was free, and they offered me a $50 restaurant gift certificate, or they'd upgrade it to a $200 Visa gift card if I did the 1-hour presentation. It was a great trip and I don't regret it, but let me tell you, this kind of thing is not for people who are likely to feel guilty when the employee gives you a cold shoulder shutdown because you said no. It worked to get me to do the presentation, the way they went to this icy cold, well, that's fine, tone when I said I thought I'd just take the $50 restaurant gift hit me in the gut. Yipe, though thank goodness it didn't work to get me to buy the timeshare, because I went in saying to myself, do not buy this. no matter how good it sounds. You know better. But it did sound good when they were presenting. And I did feel guilty at the end of the presentation for saying no, like it was my fault they spent so much time on me. Also, if you say no they keep lowering the price. Beware, if you really don't want to buy. If you have guts of cast iron, enjoy a free trip. Otherwise save yourselves. Wearing this costume does not enable you to fly. Tag on a Superman Halloween costume. Jerry Seinfeld had this joke. I liked his follow-up. I want to meet the person dumb enough to think that this might make him fly, yet smart enough to think to check the instructions. Do the Clark Kent costume glasses have a tag with, wearing these glasses will not protect your identity? But will it make me a Pulitzer Award winner journalist? No, just a Nobel Prize winner. Several warning markings like don't put your cat inside your microwave. What the hell kind of cat did you buy that came with a warning label? Right? Mine only says hand wash only, not dishwasher safe. I think in his books, James Herriot describes farmers putting orphaned, abandoned newborn lambs in the traditional style oven to keep them warm, very low heat obviously, and save them from hypothermia. So when microwaves first came out I can totally see people just thinking it was just really fast oven, without understanding how it works, molecular agitation versus conventional heat. You know, I was ready to grab my pitchfork, but that's actually an understandable and unfortunate mistake. Interesting. Do not take this medication if you are allergic to this medication. Potential side effects include exactly what the medication is meant to treat. Peanut allergy warnings on jars of peanut butter. Jar of peanuts. Ingredients: peanuts. Warning: contains peanuts. Pyramid schemes, spam email, and pool gates. It's not a pyramid scheme, it's a reverse funnel system. It's called multi-level marketing. The Emoji Movie. Having watched it, I firmly believe it was the product of Columbia Pictures going through Pixar's trash and finding an initial concept for Inside Out. Let's see, don't stop on the tracks. Contents are hot. Straw paper can go in your eye. The list goes on and on. Zero tolerance policies. Zero tolerance policies are not about the welfare of the kids. They're about abdicating the administrators from the expectation of good judgment and the accountability that entails. You can't get in trouble for making the wrong decision if there are no decisions. Zero tolerance policies aren't because people are stupid, it's because people are lazy. They don't want to spend the time and effort to figure out what actually is going on. Most warning labels. Do not pick up lawnmower while blades are in motion. Do not drive after taking this narcotic pain and a sleeping pill. Do not use this curling iron internally. I don't remember which comedian said it, but maybe we should remove all warning labels from products and let the stupid people weed themselves out. Edit, okay, I get it. Multiple comedians have made this point. I don't know which one I heard it from. You can stop replying with names of comedians. Thank you. The warning on my dad's old motorcycle saying this is a motorcycle and only to be used as such. Edit, holy hell, this blew up. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. For clarification, the original warning is in German and I translated it. For those interested it said, Dies ist ein Motorrad und nur als solches gebrauchen. Babysitters. If babies weren't so stupid you wouldn't need one. If loser unemployed babies would just get off their fat butts and get a job, society would be so much more productive. Damn lazy new generation has everything easy and spoon-fed. In my times we had to start looking for a job still in the womb. Spoon-fed? I literally have to shove the bottle in my baby's mouth and hold it for them. Don't even get me started on how much they poop everywhere and don't clean up after themselves. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Most babies I know are so emotionally fragile they burst into tears at the slightest inconvenience. I'd like to see them try that behavior in the workplace. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more Reddit content like this, please subscribe and like this video. I guess I will see you in the next one.